Hey, I'm Carlos Garcia, and today I got the Jack Daniel's 14 year. I'm very excited about this. So I picked up the Jack Daniel's 12 year about a week or two ago from a local store. I paid $160 for it, but he told me that he was able to give me the 14 the next day for $180. So I was like, okay, I'll pay up a little bit today and finally get the Jack Daniel's 14. Came back the next day, he didn't get it. So bummer on that. But I got the 12 and I'm not too upset about the price because MSRP should be right around $100. So I definitely paid a little bit higher, up for it. I have yet to find the Jack Daniel's 10 year, which is crazy to me. And the Jack Daniel's 14, I went hunting for it, never found it. And it's on secondary. And when it first hit secondary, like the first day, I remember seeing it for $500. I'm like, okay, it's gonna come down. Because MSRP is $150 on it. I was like, oh, it'll come down maybe $400. Nope, it went the opposite way. It went to like, you gotta think up to like $750. It's now like around $650. I still see people posting it. Apparently no one's drinking it because I see a lot of people posting them for sale. But one guy would take Blanton's as currency. So I basically gave up a few different Blanton's for a Jack Daniel's 14 year. I'm okay with that too. Because it's already money spent. I already had it. As you can see, these aren't regular Blanton's. These are like the fancier Blanton's, but I do have several Blanton's. And because a few years ago, I had a guy who would take Blanton's to a different guy. And he took, I think it was like 5 or 6 Blanton's for an Old Forester birthday bourbon. And I was like, man, I need to stock up all Blanton's. People were taking it as currency. It finally came. Finally, second chance happened. Anyways, so that's how I got these 2 bottles. Now, if you don't know, the Jack Daniel's 14 year, and I have them both in front of me. I don't know which one's in which glass right now, but the Jack Daniel's 14 year is 126.3 proof. This is the first time they came out with this in over 100 years. Supposedly $150, limited release. I heard like 20,000 bottles of it came out. It's supposed to come out with like older Jack Daniel's in the next couple of years. But this bottle has been like every whiskey reviewer I've seen has hyped this bottle like crazy. So we'll see if it's lives up to that hype. Now the 12 year that I have over here is 107 proof, which is the same as the last couple years. The prices on the 12 and 10 have increased basically every year, but I think it's still around $100 MSRP. So this is the batch 3, and I have the second and first batch of this. So we'll see. I kind of want to put them here, but I don't know which one's which. The proof is so different that I'm going to think I should know which one's which, but I have seen some reviewers say that the 12 is actually better than the 14. We'll see. My goal today is to see if the 14 lives up to the hype and which one's better. So A on the nose. That's a wonderful nose. And if you aren't aware, the Jack Daniel's 12 for last year was one of my top whiskeys of last year, in 2024. And it was on the nose. Dark and bright cherries, peanut butter, oak, molasses. It's got a deep, dark sweetness to it. And a lot of red fruit and oak with it. Again, a little bit of that banana note. That's a wonderful nose. Let's go to B on the glass. So these are both fresh cracks. My wife poured them like 15-ish minutes ago. Like a dusty oak, a little bit like darker fruits, like raisins, like that direction, as opposed to glass A. The noses are different. I think initially I like A better. Really don't want to write this, but there's a little bit of that Sharpie note on it. It's not my favorite nose. A is a sniffingly better nose. Well, we drink our drinks, so let's drink. That is phenomenal. Wow. That is so good. And for the first sip of the day, I don't know if this is the 107 proof or what's the other one? The 126.3 proof. That does not drink proofy at all. It just tastes so damn good. So the taste was everything I got on the nose, on the palate, but now it finished with more vanilla and marshmallow. The lingering note is like a pear, but we'll see. We'll see what the second sip does. Well, that is the 14. I understand the hype because this is so good. Okay, so I got some red Jolly Rancher on the palate this time, and some more almondy notes on the finish. Ooh, now I'm getting a little bit more banana note on the finish too. That's a very long finish. I know I edit a lot of this, like me just sitting here, like getting notes out. But there was a long wait there. I was trying to make sure I got everything, and it still notes were coming. Yep, that's good. The red fruit is more like strawberry now. This is so good, and it lingers so long. We did our 3 sips on Glass A, so let's go to Class B. All right, I think I know the difference. So this one's definitely oakier and proofier than Glass A, so I'm just gonna assume this is the 14. I could be wrong, doubt it, but I could be wrong. This is just they're unique from each other. They're not really that similar. This is the Glass B is a rich dark oak. It's definitely oakier than A, and it's much darker fruits, like dark cherry. It's just like an elevated experience, and there's some slight banana there. It's not as complex as A, but the drinking experience is maybe a little bit better. But we'll give it a second sip and see if we can get a little bit more notes. More of the same. I got marshmallows, molasses, red fruit. So I'll start getting more notes. More notes like Glass A here. Glass A just had like that peanut butter note that was in there. A little more lighter fruits, kind of like the brighter cherry, strawberries to kind of balance it out. This is like a deeper, darker, richer experience. This one just seems more balanced to me. Yeah, the slight banana still is definitely like the very last note before it goes away. Go for a third sip. Yeah, so I can see why there's a little bit of a debate. I have seen people pick this one over the 14, and I can see why. They're different profiles enough. I think for the whiskey person, like if you're watching WhiskeyTube, you're probably gonna like this one better because it's just a richer experience and a higher proof point. Where this is more approachable, it doesn't taste proofy at all. It gives you enough nicer, like lighter flavors. I just think it's more approachable. They're both delicious. Like that is true. They are both delicious, but they are different, and I can see why there's a little bit of debate. And even like right now, I'm trying to figure out which one I like better because I like them both. Let's see. I grab some water and compare them a little bit. While I let it air a little bit more, just drink some water. Let me do the giveaway now. So for this one, I'm going to do 1 ounce sample giveaway, only because I know for sure I'll be using these in other videos. So there'll be a lot of opportunities to win them. And I don't want to, get rid of them all so fast. So to win an 1 ounce sample of these 2 Jack Daniel's 12 and 14 from this year, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and comment with the hashtag JD14. There you go, easy peasy. Also, I will be on 2 vacations the first 2 weeks of April. One was planned months and months and months ago. I'll be going to Cuba for the first week of April, so you'll see content from Cuba probably at the end of April. And something that kind of just happened very recently is a local liquor store owner invited me to come with him to Kentucky to do some barrel picks with him. And how am I not going to say yes to that? So it's literally a day after I come back from Cuba. So I come back, do all the laundry, pack it in a suitcase, and leave the next morning. So it's going to be a crazy next 2 weeks. So I am recording a few different videos. So there'll be content on the channel over the next couple weeks. This video I'm going to push to like the front of the line. So you should be seeing this on a Monday. Like I think the last day of March. That's how the calendar works. No idea. If that is the case, I'll be in Cuba the next day. Ooh, I got a little bit more like smokiness, like barbecue smoke on glass B. That's a good nose. Okay, definitely different noses. It's crazy how 2 years and some proof can definitely change the whiskey in the glass, in the bottle. I'll start with B this time. A lot from the same before. I'm telling you, it's a rich dark oak like experience, but more vanilla caramel. So very bourbony notes starting to shine more. It's very good. I went to a bar and ordered a high age stated bourbon. This is kind of the experience I would expect to get. And if this is a 14-year-old, they're doing it at a much younger age, in my opinion, because there's plenty of 14, 15-year-olds that don't taste like this aged. Delicious. Always, every single time it ends with that slight banana note. Coming off of B, it's still complex. It's still good. Man, it's still going. Peanut butter is strong there. Red fruit, sweetness. Man, these are both phenomenal. I don't know if I'm gonna have a winner. Do I have to pick a winner? Do I have to pick a winner? Man, I said it before. I want a whiskey that's, an expensive whiskey to be a roller coaster. And that's what Glass A is. Glass A is a roller coaster of wonderful flavors. And I feel like it has a much longer experience for each sip than Glass B. It just seems like it just goes on forever. Now let's go back to Glass B and see. If there's one thing to knock on B, is right when you take the sip, I get a tiniest bit of that little Sharpie note, but as soon as that goes away, it's just such good flavors. Man, how much more I got left? Should I mix them and do a 13? There's about the same in each glass. Yeah, screw it. If you're at home right now saying, yeah, do a 13. I did it for you. If you're at home saying you're an idiot, I did not do it for you. Man, I don't know how I'm going to score it. Okay, so I like both of them a lot. They're both going to be 4.5s off of Fresh Crack. So I'm going to score them both 4.5. I really like both of them. Hold on, I'll be right back. I gotta find out which one is which for you guys. All right, yeah, I was right. I don't see how that could have been blind, really. The proof is just significant. And the oak was significantly... I didn't think the oak was going to be that significant. I said significant a lot of times. But it was. It definitely was oakier than the 12-year. Let's see what the 13-year is. I think I ruined it. I'm not getting much on the nose. A little oak, a little cherry, a little peanut. No banana note, though. Let's try it. You know what? That's not bad. That's actually pretty good. I didn't write anything down because I was just kind of seeing how it was going to unfold. Because, I like to think I'm a scientist over here with my little experiments. But you definitely get, I think the good parts of both. Like the more different flavors from the 12-year-old. You get the proof for sure from the 14-year-old and more that dark oak. There's more of a banana note on the finish. Shoot, if I knew this was actually going to be this good, I might have threw this in there in a blind with it. That's pretty good. I don't know if I'd recommend doing this because the 14-year-old is so hard to find. But if you like to experiment, I think that's a good little combo. Or blend. Not a combo. That's a good blend. Is it better than the other two by themselves? I don't know. Got no more left. That was good. 12, 13, and 14. All good in my book. Would I recommend you going out there looking for these bottles? 100%. The hype is real behind these bottles. They're both good. I know everyone's hyping up the 14 a lot. But don't sleep on the 12. The 12 is really good. And I'll do a couple more comparison videos. I'll definitely compare this to the past couple of 12-year-olds, the 12-year Jack Daniels from the past couple years. This I'll probably do it against the Russell's 15 from last year. So more to come with these, more chances for you to win some giveaways. Hope you guys liking the content. The content over the next 2 weeks is going to be a little all over the place. Be less giveaways, so I don't have to come back and do like a million giveaways. But I hope you guys like it. So don't do nothing stupid. Hopefully I don't get caught in Cuba. Have a good day. Bye.